Imagine just being able to scratch off just the top layer of your nail and reveal beautiful colors underneath without damaging your natural nails. It could be beautiful and stress relieving. Is it possible? We'll find out today on this episode of Simply Nailogical. Does nail art? Well, hello everyone, it's me, Christine, again. And I don't know about you, but I've been feeling a little stressed out lately. So today, for a change, we're gonna check out some of the most relaxing, de-stressing nail art hacks that the internet has to offer, because it's certainly not on this channel. All right, internet. Stress relieving, relaxing manicure nail art. A manicure can be a great stress reliever. It's too bad you can't get one at a salon right now. How does a Oh no, I don't want your special offers. How does a manicure relieve my stress? When you go into the spa facility, you are able to sit down. You can sit down! You can take your mind off of everything and focus on feeling good. Get a manicure today. Okay, maybe I will. Give myself a manicure, just like I already do. Every week, I relieve stress. Every week! That must be why I'm just so chill all the time. Aside from these nail massages that you might get at a nail salon, or the relaxation you might feel if you yourself are painting your nails and just like the simple strokes of the polish hitting the nail, I wonder if certain colors maybe are more relaxing than others. If the color we choose on our nails is supposed to reflect like our level of relaxation, then that explains why I'm always crazy. I do believe that painting your own nails can relieve some stress. Assuming the manicure doesn't take that long and you're not, going to Polish Mountain or anything, just simply painting your nails can be good for the soul. Hey look, according to a psychotherapist, painting your nails can help to alleviate stress, boost your mood, and give you confidence. Sitting down to paint your nails is a simple gesture that tells you, bitch, I'm worth it. Okay, well, I don't need a psychotherapist to tell me why I like painting my nails. I just do. But are there any nail hacks or nail art techniques that are particularly de-stressing? ASMR, doing your nails relaxing manicure. Let's take a listen. Hello. How are you holding up? Yeah. Well, I would love to help you fix up your nails. Absolutely. I have a ton of these press-on nails that I've been collecting. What is going on? I have never really gotten into this genre. I cannot paint my nails to save my life. You can't either. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I know that ASMR is a huge genre on YouTube and that a lot of people really like it. I just personally can't get into it. I don't know what it is. It kind of freaks me out. It makes the hair on my arms stand right up and I just want to run away. Gibby seems like a really nice person. I just don't find ASMR relaxing at all. Glossy top coat. No top coat. So we're gonna have to move on and see what else is on the internet. Nail de-stressing hacks. The last time I clicked on a Troom Troom video, I saw a grown woman put her entire body into her pants and walk around pretending to be a dinosaur.
Don't step on my nest!
But 9 weird nail hacks, anti-stress nail art. I need to know. You see what they do? I can't help but click it.
This young woman doesn't know what she wants. She has a ton of problems.
Can relate.
A very anxious client.
Oh my god. Naomi Watts has been taken hostage in Troom Troom.
We hope our best nail lady will help.
Do you think Troom Troom is practicing social distancing right now? Okay, this video is from a while ago. I wonder if Troom Troom is still making videos in quarantine, or did they just film all this content years ago and they're slowly releasing it? It's like there's nothing topical about what they do. Maybe this was filmed 7 years ago and they're all dead now. We'll never know.
And attach the caps to the nails with multi-purpose glue.
Why does Troom Troom have so many empty drug capsules? Actually, don't answer that.
She ruined my nails. This is a childish toy.
Exactly. This doesn't relieve stress at all. So,
Cut a rubber ball. Cut a strip with little tips out of the ball.
cutting up children's toys,
And glue it
so
to press on
relaxing,
nails.
especially when you do it in front of their faces.
A real artist is always covered in paint. Bye-bye, manicure.
Yeah, that does suck.
But while I was ripping paint off my nails, I came up with a new kind of nail
The
art.
acrylic paint hack.
Apply colorful nail polish in random patterns. Spread them over with a thin brush.
Sure.
Rub a candle into the nail when the polish is dry. Dilute a graphite shade of gouache paint with some liquid soap.
What the heck is gouache paint?
And coat all the nails with it.
Thought she was gonna use acrylic paint.
Let it dry. I have miniature scratch art on my nails.
But
now I
but
just
I
have
don't
to
see
scratch the
any
top layer.
scratching. Hold on, go back. Watch that again. She's just dusting the paintbrush over the nail.
Too bad I can't put them into a frame and display them in a museum.
She's winking at me. She knows she cheated or something went wrong. All right, thank you, Trim Trim. You know, most of those don't really seem like they're gonna relieve my stress. However, the scratch off nail art though is promising. Think about it, it could be really satisfying for people who like to pick at their nails, and instead of picking at your cuticles, which you shouldn't do, imagine just being able to scratch off just the top layer of your nail and reveal beautiful colors underneath. So I've actually done, or shall I say, attempted scratch off nail art before back in, I don't know, 2017, but I never ended up making a real video on it. It ended up in my nail fails video because I couldn't get it to work the way I wanted. So I'll link that nail fail video down below if you want to see me embarrass myself. But I've taken what I've learned from that fail and I'm gonna try it again today. Not using Trim Trim's technique, because like honestly it didn't even really turn out that good. And I don't have access to gouache paint, whatever that is. I'm gonna use acrylic paint because in my experience, if you recall from 2014, 2015 Simply Nailogical videos, I used to do this toothpick trick where I'd use acrylic paint to draw fine details on my nails. And then after the acrylic paint was dry, you could easily scratch it off the surface of the nail so long as whatever you had underneath was sealed and dried with a nice thick coat of glassy taco. So in theory, you should be able to do scratch off nail art by applying a layer of acrylic paint over top of nail polish that has already been fully dried and coated with a nice thick coat of glassy taco. So I did these colorful nails last night and they've been dry for a full 24 hours. Simply voiceover, where are you? All right, today we're working on my other hand because the other one is busy. Don't ask questions, okay? Please don't be shocked by my short, less well-kept nails on my bad hand. She's got eczema. She's seen and done things in life that she regrets. That's why we call her my other hand. This is what we're going for, a random hodgepodge of rainbow colors, so no matter where you scratch, it's like a surprise which color you're gonna get. I'm starting off with Holo Taco's long-lasting base coat because I want the base to stick so I don't scratch it off. And oh my god, is that a Menchie hair? Yes, yes it is. Now we're gonna add a fresh coat of Not Milky White as the base underneath the rainbow colors. And because we're doing some sponging and I don't feel like cleaning the house today, we're gonna slap on some protective peel liquid latex on my skin so I can easily peel off the mess. Let that dry for a few minutes. Once it's dry, it turns into a darker pink shade. And instead of a gradient, I'm doing a random blended smoosh of colors here, and we're gonna dab 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 to make your other hand fab. The point is for it to be a little messy and unpredictable, so I'm not too concerned with it being completely perfectly blended. Remember, the entire rainbow base isn't gonna be shown anyways. And now we're gonna peel it off. And because I can't help myself, we're gonna add some flaky Holo Taco because I would like a holo surprise. And the most important step, you gotta seal it all in with a nice thick coat of glassy taco. To ensure that it protects your nail polish design underneath, it cures and seals and dries it completely so that when we go to scratch, the taco will essentially be the scratch resistant layer of protection so we don't dig up the design underneath. Alright, so I got my yogurt lid, my black acrylic paint, because we're gonna go for that classic black scratch off stuff. And now all I gotta do is coat the entire rainbow with the black. Acrylic paint is an underestimated tool for nail art, and you don't have to be an expert to paint with acrylic paint. In fact, quite the opposite. I find acrylic paint really easy to work with if you want to draw a couple lines and make some designs. It's also easy to correct mistakes because it's quite thin in formula and you can water it down. I've used a lot of acrylic paint in my nail art days when I was drawing some fine details. Funny enough, it is harder to draw nail art details with nail polish than it is with acrylic paint. I find that to be the case anyways. Ooh, it's so black, it's like one coat black. We got some competition. Generally speaking though, I wouldn't paint your entire nails with just acrylic paint because it is still a thin formula and it's not gonna do very much to help protect your nails, unlike nail polish. Once you've added up all the layers of base coat, polish, and top coat, is quite thick, so it kind of acts as like a splint on your nail and prevents breaking. Acrylic paint wouldn't really do that because it's just too thin. Oh, this is so satisfying. My stress is already floating away. And I haven't even scratched the surface yet. Oh my God, I need to get out. But I can't go out. All right, that looks pretty good. There's a couple baldish spots, so I'm just gonna do a second coat of the black. Okay, now you wanna let the acrylic paint dry to the point that you don't see any shiny or glossiness of it. But I think the trick is to not let the acrylic paint dry too long either. You want it to be dry, but not so dry that it's impossible to scratch off, you know? Okay, are we ready? I'm nervous. I'm stressed, but I'm about to be de-stressed. Trying to position my nails properly for the camera so you can see isn't the most ideal angle for me though, because I'm like trying to look at my nail like this. But, oh, this is so satisfying. What design do we do? Oh my God, this is so exciting. Yeah, got some yellow. Look, it's a peace sign. Peace on earth. I feel like this is like an adult coloring book, except I'm scratching away the darkness in my life to reveal a beautiful pattern underneath that is just so unpredictable. It's like, I don't know what I'm gonna get. I just have to scratch and find out. Kind of like life, you know? You know what would be funny? If you forget what you painted your nails with and then you scratch it off and it's like a really fun surprise. Or maybe a not so fun surprise. It depends what you forgot you did the other day. Wow. Ban, look, I am stress-free. It's amazing. Yeah.
Oh, so you don't even need tea?
No, I need tea. Oh, relieve the stress. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Just hold on for 1 second. Continue.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, my back is so tight because I've been scratching off my nails for just like 30 seconds so far, but...
You've been what?
Scratching off my nails.
Okay.
What should I draw?
It kind of looks like you're
like a hangman. He's gonna die. What? I would offer you a chance to try, but I feel like you'd screwed up. you'd scratch too much and I'd get mad at you.
Brush off the shavings. It's like a lottery ticket.
Yeah, it's like a lottery ticket, but instead of winning money, you win relaxation. Isn't that fun, Ben?
Okay, you have fun, dear.
I will. I'll be down here for hours just scratching the night away. Okay, well that's so cool. You see, kids, if you fail at something, it's okay. Just try again 3 years later. Yeah, like a semicircle. Like the sun rising. Why am I whispering? I'm turning into an ASMR channel. Maybe I should do ASMR scratch off nail art. Maybe I am doing that right now. I don't know how this works. I don't think I have a good enough microphone for ASMR. I also don't think I have a soothing enough voice for ASMR, you know? I would just annoy the shit out of people. Wow. Oh, no! It's off center! Because I'm coming at it from a weird angle. Damn it! Okay. I'm sorry, but you're not gonna get the front row tickets anymore because I gotta concentrate. Cue the time lapse of simply relaxation nail art. actually turned out much better than I expected. However, my baseline was one of my old fail videos and a Troom Troom video, so. One thing I did notice though, as I was going from nail to nail and more time passed as the black acrylic paint was drying, it became increasingly harder to easily scratch off the paint in a nice clean line. So I would recommend, if you want to do this at home, to paint each nail just one at a time. So that way you can take your time scratching each nail. For me, you can see by the time I got to the third and the fourth nail, the lines aren't as clean, and I was having too much trouble trying to scratch with the wooden toothpick that I ended up switching to a metal cuticle pusher tool, and it doesn't look as good. The trick obviously with this nail art, if you actually want to wear it and have it look cool, is to not scratch the entire black acrylic part off. It's to create a design that looks kind of cool. So this is crazy to say, but I think I've achieved that. I've achieved nail art status and relaxation in the same day. What a wonderful day to subscribe to my channel. If you're doing this for nail art purposes, once you're happy with the design, I would recommend adding a Nastic Coat Glossy Taco just so you can seal it all in so the design stays put. Or if you're not really going for any particular design and you more or less just want to pick at your nails all day, don't add anything after the acrylic paint and just, have a good scratchy old time. This was ultimately really fun and cool to do and satisfied two parts of me, the stressed out part and also like the part that wants really cool nails. Isn't this cool? Look at it. But don't scratch it because it's a work of art. I think personally for me, the best way to cope with stress is to be productive, but that doesn't mean doing something you don't want to do. Obviously, you gotta pick a project or something that you enjoy doing. Maybe it's doing nail art. Maybe it's reading a book. Maybe it's reorganizing your 2,000 bottles of nail polish into rainbow order. Whatever it is that makes you feel good. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for scratching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!